Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Forbidden God channel. Here you will see the top best 5 player decks analysis of the weekend tournament of God Unchained. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and get notification when the new video is out. The weekend tournament of God Unchained on December 9, 2022 is now over. Let's now show you the top 5 best player and their best deck they have played on last weekend tournament of God Unchained. Number 5, EREVOS MEXI, ID 379316. Number 5, EREVOS MEXI 379316. Like you can see, that player have won 16 match on 18 match last weekend tournament. You have played with the 6 different god. The most played deck is Aggro Light, 39 win, 15 lose, 72.2% of win rate. The cost of the deck is $840.87 Ethereum, USD, sorry. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Drider Cell Weaver, creature, 2/2, cost 1, ward, interesting. Humble Benefactor, creature, 1/1, cost 1, echo, war, give +1 L to a friendly creature. I like that creature because you have echo and give 1 L to a friendly creature. Direct Extortionist, creature, 1/1, cost 1, empower 2, transform an enemy creature with strength or 2 less into a 1/1 Theoric Militant, then gain control of it. Very powerful and useful card because you can transform an enemy creature with 2 strength or less. Vesper of Concession, creature, 1/1, cost 1, protected. At the end of your turn, remove 1 durability from your opponent relic. It's not bad, you need to remove durability from your opponent relic to survive, for sure. Fillet Janissary, creature, 2/2, cost 2, war, give +1/+1 to a friendly creature. Is a useful and powerful creature because it boosts a creature you have. Inquisitor Informant, creature, 2/3, cost 2, war, give order +3 to an enemy creature. Is useful because you give order to an enemy creature. Intimidating Uplifter, creature, 2/2, cost 2, empower 1, give +1/+2 to a friendly creature. Is a powerful creature because it costs 3 for a 2/2 and you boost 1 creature that you have on the board. Lysander's Spear, Relic, 0 attack, 3 durability, cost 3. After you play a light card, give +1 durability to this relic. Ability, give +2/+2 to a creature and -2 durability to this relic. That's the first legendary of the deck, and that's a powerful one. Militant Theist, creature, 2/3, cost 3, war, target creature, if it's yours, give it +1/+1, if not, give it -1/-1, a very useful creature. Radiant Down, spell, cost 3, each friendly creature gain +1/+1, and lose sleep, a powerful, useful card because you play a creature and lose sleep and can be useful right away. Testor Grieving General, second legendary of the deck. Creature 2/1, cost 3, Echo. Give +1/+1 to this creature after you summon a creature with strength or 2 or less. Very useful. Chaining of the God, the third legendary of the deck. Spell, cost 4, pick 2. The strongest creature gain -3/-2. The weakest creature gain +2/+3. Each creature gain +1/+1. You select 2 of them. A very useful card. Cern the Moderator. Creature 2/5. Cost 4. After Creature is ill, draw a card. War, give order +3 to an enemy creature, then heal each friendly character for 2. A powerful, useful card because you when you heal a creature, you draw a card, and that's the fourth legendary inside of the deck. Asterius Glittering One, the fifth legendary in the deck. Creature 4/6, cost 6, frontline, war, friendly creature with strength R2 or less, get +2/+2. A very powerful card I have for my Acolyte deck. Very useful. Vanguard Axewoman, creature 2/2, cost 1, blitz, useful. Pyramid Warden, creature 2/6, cost 2, frontline. Afterlife, your opponent summon a random creature from their void. A very useful frontline for the health and for the cost. Martyr of White Planet, creature 2/2, cost 3, frontline. While this creature is in your void, after a friendly creature die, put it to your hand and summon this creature with Celeste. A very useful card. Blade of White Plant. Creature 3/3. Cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War. Destroy an enemy creature with strength R3 or less. Powerful and useful card too, because you destroy a tiny creature and you draw a card if it's the tiniest. So let's see the overall win rate for 54 match is 72.2 percentage. The overall for 71 match is 63.4 percentage of win rate. It's not bad. So now let's see the next deck. The next deck. Number 4, Doug Flavius, ID 140905. Number 4, Doug Flavius. Like you can see, that player have won 16 match on 18 match last weekend tournament. You have played with 4 different god, not nature, not deception. The most played god is war, control war. 53 win, 16 lose, 76.8 percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is $2,482.63 USD. Now let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage Strike. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature. Empower 2. Then deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. It's powerful because you deal 1 damage to all creature and also deal 2 damage to a selected creature also. So you can deal 3 damage to that creature. Wolf Cult Vanguard. Creature 3/1, cost 2, Blitz, Empower 2, give 2 and strike and +2 health to this creature. So you play this creature with 2 is a 3/1 Blitz. You play this creature with 4 mana is a 3/3 Twin Strike Blitz. Powerful and useful card. And then to War. Spell, cost 3, pick 1. Remove Protected and Ward from a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. Or obliterate a damaged creature. If you have 5 or more creatures in your board, do both. It's a powerful spell because when you have 5 or more creatures in your board, you can do both right away. Devouring Blade, Relic, 4 attack, 1 durability, cost 4, God Blitz, Afterlives, destroy a random creature. Is a useful relic when you don't have a creature on your board on your side, you destroy an enemy creature instead. Magic Missile Launcher, Relic, 3 attack, 2 durability, cost 4, Blitz, Afterlife, deal 2 damage to 2 random creature, heal your god for 4. When this relic is destroyed, it deal 2 damage to 2 random creature, and also your god is healed for 4. Powerful and useful relic. Carnage Sweep, Spell, cost 5. Deal 2 damage to all creature. If you have a relic equipped, remove 3 durability and destroy all creatures instead. That's a powerful card for war because you have a lot of relic and you can destroy all creature on the board. Arkish Elite. Creature 3/5. Cost 5. Blitz. Twin Strike. A powerful, useful creature because it's Twin Strike and Blitz and I have 5 health. So in case you can kill 2 creatures for sure. Soul Survivor. Spell. Cost 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creature, then deal its strength as damage to each other creature. When you have only one creature on the board, you give +3 strength to it and deal its strength to all the creature on the board. It's not itself. It's very powerful. Avatar of War, the first legendary creature, 8/8, cost 8, Leech, War, equipped 5/2 Sentient Flame Blade with God Blitz, and after you attack, heal your God for 5. That's a powerful creature because you have a relic that have 5 attack and 2 durability, and with that you have God Blitz, and when you attack, you heal your God for 5 health. Powerful card. Gleamweaver creature 2/2 cost 1. War obliterate 2 card in any void. It's a powerful card because you obliterate 2 card in any void. Versus Anubian is very useful. Leviathan Hunter creature 2/1 cost 1. War equip a 1/1 barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1/2 barbed hook instead. Is a useful card because you have a barbed hook of 1 attack, 1 durability, but if you have another Viking, you have 2 durability instead. A useful card. Encumbered Looter creature 2/1 cost 2. Idle for 1 turn. After life, draw a card. You gain a card when this creature dies. It's really useful creature. Iron Tooth Goblin. Creature 2/2 cost 2. War. Remove 3 durability from your opponent relic. That creature is useful to remove the relic durability of your opponent. Pyramid Warden. Creature 2/6 cost 2. Frontline. Afterlife, your opponent summon a random creature from their void. I love that frontline because you have 6 health and cost 2. Martyr of White Plain. Creature 2/2 cost 3. Frontline. While this creature is in your void, after a friendly creature die, pull it to your end and summon this creature with Soulless. A useful, powerful card. Blade of White Plain. Creature 3/3 cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War. Destroy an enemy creature with 3 strength or less. That's a powerful card to draw a card when you destroy a weaker enemy, but also destroy the weaker enemy with its ability when it's summoned on the board. Demogorgon. Creature 4/6 cost 7. Leech. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature. War. All other creatures go to sleep. So when you summon it, all enemy creature is sleeping and you deal 3 damage to one enemy creature. Teriel the Fallen. Second legendary of the deck. The last one. Creature 6/9 cost 7. War. To have 3 Theoric Cultists. That's a powerful and useful card because the Theoric Cultists have 3 war ability that can change the court of the game. The overall of this deck is 82 match, 75.6% of win rate. That costs a lot, but that's the most efficient deck I see for the number 4. Now let's see the next deck. Number 3, PROTOADDICT ID 133415. Number 3, PROTOADDICT ID 133415. That player have won 16 match on 18 match last weekend tournament. You have played with 3 different god, Death, Light, and War. The most played deck is Heirloom Death. 32 win, 11 lose, 74.4% of win rate. The cost of the deck is $474.71 in USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Blood Bomb. Spell. Cost 1. Destroy a creature with health of 3 or less. That's a useful spell because when you reduce the health of a creature to 3 or less, you can use that spell to destroy it. Brimstone. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 2 damage to each god and draw a card. That seems to be useful. Pharaoh Heirloom. Spell. Cost 1. Summon a 1/1 Wretched Vanguard. Empire 2. Also a summon a 2/2 Vile Reaver. So it's a 1/1 Wretched Vanguard and a Vile Reaver. It's very useful. Priestess of Taka. Creature. 2/2. Cost 1. Whenever an Anubian die, deal 2 damage to your opponent god. Useful for an Anubian deck. Ragnarok. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 3 damage to each god and give burn plus 3 to each creature. It's really useful because it gives burn plus 3 to each creature for casting 1 mana. Raving Necromancer. Creature. 2/2. Cost 1. After an Anubian dies, steal 1 health from your opponent god. So in case you regen 1 health, that's useful. Sulphutic Rain. Spell. Cost 1. Each creature gain burn plus 2, and after lives, draw a card. That's a useful card because you want to draw a card. Untold Greed. Spell. Cost 1. Destroy target friendly creature, then draw 2 cards. That's useful for an Anubian deck because you want to destroy your own creature as well. Val Reaver. Creature. 2/2. Cost 1. Blitz. Burn 1. So that creature is Blitz and I've burned 1. Curse of Greed. Spell. Cost 2. Destroy an enemy creature with cost 3 or less. Empire 2. Add a Pharaoh Heirloom to your hand. That's a powerful card because you cost 4 mana and you have a Pharaoh Heirloom to your hand. So this one, Pharaoh Heirloom to have creature. Skull Scepter. Relic. 0 attack, 1 durability. Cost 2. After one of your creatures die, deal 1 damage to your opponent god. That's a powerful card for Anubian. So you have that card that deals damage when one of your creatures die. We have that Raving Necromancer and that Priestess of Taka. So those 3 deal damage to the opponent god when you have one of your creatures die. Reach into the black. Spell. Cost 3. Summon 3 random 1 mana Anubian from your void. So that's useful when they kill the Raving Necromancer and the Priestess of Taka. You wish that is returned back to the field. 3-Age Necromancer. First Legendary. Creature. 5/5. Cost 5. At the end of your turn, summon a random 1 mana creature from your void. That's powerful because you summon 1 mana creature from your void on the field. Land of the Dead. Cost 6. Summon up to 6 1 mana Anubian from your void and give them also less. That's powerful to return back the Raving Necromancer and the Priestess of Taka. Nephilius, Champion of Death. Creature. 3/5. Cost 6. When this creature is summoned, deal 3 damage to each other character. Afterlife, if your god has 15 health or less, pull this creature into your hand and permanently reduce its cost by 1. So when you have 15 health and lower, when this creature die, you return back to your hand and cost 1 mana less. Very powerful. Dead Body Guard. Creature. 1/1. Cost 1. After this creature is summoned, summon a 1/1 skeleton. Useful because it's Anubian. Gleam Weaver. Creature. 2/2. Cost 1. War. Obliterate 2 card in any board. Can be useful to obliterate card in any board. Blade of White Plant. Creature. 3/3. Cost 5. Once per turn after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War. Destroy an enemy creature with strength of 3 or less, and that's a powerful Anubian for the deck. The overall of the deck is 102 matches for 66.7% of win rate. It's not bad for that cost. It's expensive, but not bad. So let's see the number two. Number two, Caminator ID 186619. Number two, Caminator ID 186619. That player I've won 17 match on 18 match last weekend tournament. You have played with the 5 different god, not death. The most deck play is Control War. 87 win, 24 lose, 78.4% of win rate. The cost of the deck is $2,705.23 in USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage Strike. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature. Empower 2, then deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. That's a powerful spell because deal 1 damage to all creature, cost 3 mana, and deal 2 damage to one creature and 1 damage to each creature as well, so can deal 3 damage to one creature completely. Wolf Cult Vanguard. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz. Empower 2. Give Twin Strike and give +2 elf to this creature. That creature, like I say, is powerful because this Blitz that costs 2 for 3/1 or costs 4 for 3/3 that Twin Strike and 3 that Blitz. So in case you can attack 2 creatures instead of 1. An End to War. Spell. Cost 3. Pick one. Remove Protected and Ward from a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. Or obliterate and damage a creature. If you have 5 or more creature in your board, do both. That's a powerful card because when you have 5 creature or more, you do both effect. Audi Valkas Herald. First legendary in the deck. Creature 3/2, cost 3, protected. After this creature attack your opponent god, reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. That's a powerful Viking because you reduce the cost of your highest mana cost creature in your hand by 1. Devouring Blade. Relic. 4 attack, 1 durability. Cost 4. Gut Blitz. Afterlife, destroy a random creature. That's a powerful relic. When you don't have a creature in your side of the board, you can destroy an enemy side of the creature board. Grand Arl. Second legendary inside of the deck. Creature. 2/5, cost 4, frontline, can't attack, war, give +1 strength and leech to each other friendly creature. That's a powerful card because you give leech and 1 strength to all creature on the field in your side, so in case you can gain else. Magic Missile Launcher. Relic. 3 attack, 2 durability. Cost 4. Blitz. Afterlife. Deal 2 damage to 2 random creature and also heal your god for 4. That's a powerful relic because when you finish to use that relic, it deal 2 damage to 2 random creature and also heal your god for 4. Carnage Sweep. Spell. Cost 5. Deal 2 damage to all creatures. If you have a relic equipped, remove 3 durability and destroy all creatures instead. That's a powerful spell that I use inside of my deck because that card can deal 2 damage to all creatures but also destroy all creatures in the board. Arkish Elite. Creature 3/5, cost 5, Blitz, Twin Strike. That's a powerful creature because it's Twin Strike and Blitz, so you can kill two creatures because you have 5 health. Soul Survivor. Spell. Cost 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creatures, then deal its strength as damage to each other creature. That's a powerful spell because when you have only one creature on the board, you can deal +3 strength to to that creature, and after that deal all its strength damage to all other creature on the board. Avatar of War. Third legendary inside the deck. Creature 8/8, cost 8. Leech, War, equip 5 attack to durability sentient flame blade with God Blitz, and after you attack, heal your god for 5. So that's a powerful creature that give you also a relic to heal your god. Gleam Weaver, creature 2/2, cost 1. War, obliterate 2 card in any war. That's a powerful card versus Anubian. Leviathan Hunter, creature 2/1, cost 1. War, equip a 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1 attack, 2 durability barbed hook instead. Pyramid Warden, creature 2/6, cost 2, frontline. After your opponent summon a random creature, after life, your opponent summon a random creature from the void. I love that creature because it's frontline that costs 2 for 6 health, and also summon a random creature from the void of the opponent. That's a bad effect, but is powerful for just 2 mana and 6 health. Martyr of White Plain, creature 2/2, cost 3, frontline. While this creature is in your void, after a friendly creature die, pull it to your hand and summon this creature with Soulless. That's a powerful creature because when this die, you have summoned another friendly creature. The friendly creature die, the friendly creature return to your hand, and this creature return to the board with Soulless. Powerful. Blade of White Plain, creature 3/3, cost 5. On spot turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War, destroy an enemy creature with strength of 3 or less. That's a powerful card because with that card you destroy a low strength creature and also be sure it's a weaker enemy creature, so you draw a card. Kaya Conduit of the God. That's the fourth legendary of the deck. At the end, that's a creature, 5/2, cost 6. At the end of your turn, deal damage equal to your expended mana gem, split randomly among all enemy characters. That's a powerful legendary card because you deal damage to all enemy characters randomly split. Demogorgon, creature, 4/6, cost 7. Leech. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature. War. All other creatures go to sleep. It's not bad. It's very powerful to deal 3 damage to a random enemy creature when it's summoning. Tariel the Fallen. The fifth legendary of the deck. The last legendary and the last card. Teriel the Fallen, creature 6/9, cost 7. War, to have 3 Teric cultists. The 3 Teric cultists that you selected have 3 different ability, and you select 3 times that different 3 cultists. So that's really a powerful card. And the overall of the deck is 260 match, 667, that's 7 percentage of win rate. That's a powerful deck for the number 2, created by question mark, question mark, question mark. So now let's see the number 1 best player. Number 1 best player, Clutch, ID 288757. Number 1 best player, Clutch, ID 288757. That player have won 17 match on 18 match last weekend tournament. You have played with a 6 different god. The most played god is Aggro Magic. 37 win, 11-1 lose, 77.1% of win rate. The cost of the deck is $732.08 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Ancient Text. Spell. Cost 1. Pick 1. Deal 2 damage or a friendly character become protected. It's not bad because you deal 2 damage or you put protected to a friendly character. Form of Power. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 2 damage to an enemy creature and 1 damage to your opponent god. I love that spell because I always take it in the favor sometime. Shadow Scryer. Creature. 1/1. Cost 1. Protected. Ward. At the start of your turn, foresee 1. So I like this creature because at the start of your turn, you always foresee 1. So you look if you take that card or not. Street Conjurer. Creature. 1/3. Cost 1. Spell boost plus 1. Is an excellent creature for a magic deck because you have spell boost plus 1 for 1 mana. Academy Apprentice. Creature. 2/1. Cost 2. Echo. Spell boost plus 1. That's, like I say to the other creature, an excellent creature to have inside a magic deck because it's spell boost. That one is also Echo, so give you another creature 1/1 that costs 1 for another spell boost. Demetrios Playwright. Creature 1/1 costs 2. The first legendary card inside of the deck. Order 10. War. Add a final draft to your end. At the start of your turn, upgrade that final draft. It's very interesting and powerful. Palace 1. Relic. 0 attack, 2 durability. Cost 2. After you play a magic card, give plus 1 durability to this relic. Ability. Draw a card and give plus -2 durability to this relic. So it's a powerful card because you gain plus 1 durability when you play a magic card, and also you draw a card with -2 durability. It's powerful to draw a card. Tracking Bolt. Spell. Cost 2. Pick 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature, or deal 3 damage to a creature. It's a powerful spell that costs 2 to deal 3 damage to a creature. Warp Engineer. Creature. 1/3. Cost 2. War. Choose a card that costs no more than your total unlocked mana gem and reduce its cost by 2. It's a powerful card because you get a card that have not a lot of mana gem spell cost, but reduce the cost of 2. So in case you have no cost, because I see you have a lot of low cost spell. Frenetic Bibliomaniac. Creature. 1/1. Cost 3. Echo. War. Draw a card. I like that creature because you draw a card for 3 mana, and after that you draw a card for 1 mana. Prioric Knowledge. Spell. Cost 3. Soulless. Pull a spell with mana cost of 7 or less from your void to your end, and obliterate card from the top of your deck equal to its mana cost. Set the spell cost to 0. Obliterate it at the end of your turn. It's a powerful spell because you take a spell inside of your void, you summon it at cost 0, and you can cast it again. Unannounced Arrival. Spell. Cost 4. Dwell a 4 mana creature, summon it, and deal 1 damage to each creature. It's a powerful spell because you dwell the 4 mana creature, so you select between 3 creature or 4 mana creature, you summon it, and after that you deal 1 damage to all creature on the board. Powerful. Worm Breath. Spell. Cost 4. Deal 5 damage. Powerful to deal 5 damage to the god or the creature. Unbound Flames. Spell. Cost 5. Deal 4 damage. Empower 2. Then deal 4 damage to each creature. So it costs 5 mana to deal 4 damage, or 7 mana and deal 4 damage, and also deal 4 damage to each creature. Very powerful. Pyramid Warden. Creature. 2/6. Cost 2. Frontline. After life, your opponent summon a random creature from their board. A powerful frontline that has 6 health and costs only 2. Blade of White Plane. Creature. 3/3. Cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War. Destroy an enemy creature with a strength of 3 or less. That's a powerful creature because you draw a card when you destroy a weaker enemy creature and give you also a chance to destroy the weaker enemy creature. The overall of this deck is 248 match and 58.5% of win rate. So that's the best player of last weekend tournament. So now let's see the conclusion. Thank you for watching Forbidden God channel. If you have liked the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and get notification when a new video is out. I wish you have learned and have see a powerful deck for the last weekend tournament of top 5 best player. So I wish you that you will see me on the next budget deck on the next tomorrow video. So see ya.